Hi guys, old man Chris back in the shop. Just a short intro. It's a sort of apologetic one really, because this video is nothing much to write home about, just a few odds and ends, but I thought I'd mention that I'm having to spend some time in the office getting a new workstation set up. I've only just started on it. My old machine, which is nearly 4 years old, is sort of beginning to die. I mean, it's functional, but it has problems, which has actually made video editing itself a bit awkward, a bit slow. Stupid thing locks up, and I haven't yet found the answer to it. Anyway, it's time for a new machine. Plus the fact that today is day one of probably 4 or 5 days of stupid heat. I know I always go on about it, sorry about that, but really, dew points going up and up and up, heat indices 3 figures plus, and I know full well I won't get much done out here even if I try in the morning, because the overnight temperatures stay so high. So the shop doesn't really cool off. I'm just checking my... See, at the moment it's not too bad. It's about 77, 78. I could get something done out here, but that temperature will really come up. By tomorrow it'll start off too high in the morning. Anyway, it's enough bleating about temperatures. So I'm not sure. I've got things to do here. I've actually, let me just get it. My friend Terry has rough turned his, we've got a blank here which is going to be a pulley, and we're going to try and cut a 3/16 keyway in that with the keyway tool he made, which a lot of people have looked at, and I may have to make a smaller nose for it apart from grind a new tool. Anyway, that's on the back burner, and I've got to add a piece of aluminum to my oh dear, what do we call it now? Keith Rucker calls his a pallet. He's just made some little toe clamps which are very nice. I want to make some of those, and Keith used inch material for his, which meant he could mill each side underneath and have a a nice chunk to go in the vise. I'm going to probably try and add a piece of bar underneath, because mine is only ½ inch thick. Anyway, that's enough. So I've got things to do. Anyway, forgive the rather minor contents of this video, and we'll be back at some point. Alright, so it's not even really keeping the ball rolling. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Hope to see you anon. Bye for now. Since making the hand wheel, I've just tried experimentally. I've got some thick aluminum shimming in here just to see what I could do to tighten it up. At the moment it's measures up at 4 thou, and I put a wrap of that round, so I think I'll look at some decent shim, probably some brass, and form it to the hex and see if I can get this on better. The thing is, it can probably stay put. I don't know, it may get in my way, but I've got this set up so I can actually use that to tighten or loosen finely, and not have to use the Mr. Ugly. So I think if you saw the last video on this, you might see there's a lot less wobble. Alright, so I'm pulling the jaws out quickly and going back in. This, incidentally, I said it was ½ inch drive. It isn't, it's 3/8. So with this I think the wheel can stay on there. I'll have to see, it may get in the way, but I think that's an improvement. When I shim that up more finely, and possibly when I get exactly right, maybe 4th hour, maybe 5, and use some CA, try and get it pretty tight such that it'll still come on and off but keep the shim on there. One other thing of interest, AVE had one of these, and Brian Stanger as well, I think. This endoscope, I think the focal length is about 1 or 2 centimeters to infinity, and it's really quite remarkable. I want to try and set it up for detail on machining cuts, which other people have done. But this thing's only about $12, and 6 mini LEDs in there. It needs turning round, it's slightly upside down at the moment, but really it's pretty incredible. So it's just plugged into the tablet at the moment. It doesn't work on my phone because my phone's too old to operate it, but on here it's pretty good. So another little acquisition that's a bit of fun. Probably make a holder for it to mount on the lathe. We'll try that one day. Oh dear. Harbour Freight again. Oh man, I had a coupon for this and went ahead and picked it up. I don't suppose it'll get used a great deal. It's a slide hammer kit, basically geared towards automotive stuff really, but there are occasions when I think it can be very useful. Probably not often, but there's quite a bit of stuff supplied. The slider there is pretty impressive, nice and heavy, and you've got 3 jaws to use for inside or outside pulling, and different end pieces to achieve different results. And these are yokes for the pulling jaws. It may be I'll never use it. Chances are it might help somebody else. So for $50 I don't think that was bad. It's got potential, because I might be able to make something different design for the end here for a special purpose. You never know. So the old bugger went and got this, and it'll probably sit gathering dust. Oh well.